What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and tomorrow is the freaking day, and kind of just the excitement for it, right? So let's go over maybe the news first, then we'll get into how many people are already very excited for it. So, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gameplay showcase is premiering on YouTube March 20th at 7 a.m. Pacific time. That's 10 a.m. Eastern as well. Video is about 13 minutes long, and then you see the picture. Now, I think when it was originally coming out, this news, it was around 20 minutes. I trust this account, so I feel like 13 minutes is the right amount of time from like the back end of YouTube stuff, right? They're able to see the actual runtime of the video already. Now, I'm doing this maybe like 20 hours before this happens. There's already over 1,000 people waiting for it, and you can even see at 1,135 from when I'm recording this, but you also have 7.8 thousand likes, 0 dislikes, by the way. We won't talk about that YouTube feature, but what I want to talk about, for the rest of the video, people are very, very pumped. And here's the thing, 13 minutes is quite a bit. The stuff that we've gotten so far, I mean, it's been great. There was a little debate, about all like the variants of the characters, right? And it's like that's how you're gonna start. That's what you're leading with, right? Is like the 15 versions. But ultimately, this game is gonna be packed, right, with a roster. Everything we've seen from the visuals and the gameplay, the actual fighting, right, looks really, really good. To now see it, and I don't know if it'll be like completely uncut footage, right, like just from beginning of a match to an end. It might be like a sizzle reel type thing, but 13 minutes regardless is a lot of footage that you can show, no matter what. So I think it's going to be enlightening, whether it's characters that get revealed, because there's quite a bit they can do, right? You can show maps, you can show characters, you can show features, you can show, for me, I think a lot of it's going to be even just like the fighting itself, the mechanics. I'm big into just a mechanics guy in terms of gaming, so those kind of things. One thing I want to throw out, just as a speculation thing, you guys can let me know in the comments, a release date. If this game, it depends when it actually releases. If this is like a June, July, August game, they could realistically give the date. If it's a fall game, then I think you would show fall. You could also argue completely separate that they're not going to show anything, which is honestly, when I saw this post, it's the first thing I thought of is, okay, 13 minutes pure footage. It's not going to be a release date trailer. They're not, that's not the central goal for it. But honestly, as the night went and then into today, I feel a little bit more confident that you can kind of do everything. You could show a lot of gameplay. You can show new characters. You can show maps, etc., etc. And then at the very end, depending on when it comes out, if it's June, you can say June. If it's July, you can say July. If it's October, you could just say fall 2024, which gives you a range. You don't need the date yet. And then maybe 2-3 months from now, we continue to get more and then they actually show off the date. So you could do, this could be a multifunctional, kind of thing. You could do a lot of things in these 13 minutes. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But regardless, the enthusiasm is already there. I wonder if people are going to wait like the full 20 hours just on YouTube. Probably not. But no, it's going to be exciting. And whatever happens, I'll do a video and we'll talk about it and we'll go from there, okay? Let me know what you think. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel. If you're into Dragon Ball content and me as an individual, I did actually cover, I'm going to be doing all the Budokai and Budokai Tenkaichi games on my third channel, Podcast Now Back to the Past. I've already done a video on Budokai 1. So I'll link that. I'll leave a link or whatever. If you guys want to check that out, you can. And I'm going to do the rest of them as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all on the next one.